I've dealt with hoarding situations numerous times. In most of our cases anyway, it hasn't been a good situation at all. Not just the fact that a person has a lot of stuff around, but in many cases that we've worked with, they've been situations where it's really not safe or healthy for the homeowner to be in the house. Not to get too graphic, but they've had pets that, well, they've had pets. There's been situations where it was pretty clear that a person went through a drive-through for food and the packages never made it outside the house. So it's been a very difficult situation to deal with and not a good situation at all for the person living there. I don't know, there certainly isn't a blanket statement that I can provide on if you know of anyone that may be living in a circumstance like that, because everyone is different. I'm certainly not mental health expert in any way, shape, or mind. Just ask my wife. So it's a very challenging situation of what to deal with. But there are agencies that can help. I do know of that. And so if you do have someone in that circumstance, certainly try and get them the help that they need. One thing that I forgot to mention too, in regards to going through a house and dealing with stuff when a person has more things than they need, or especially if the kids think someone has more things than they need. My wife is pretty good at this. What she would do is start in a room like the kitchen, and like in my mom's case, or she's told me she's done this several times, she would make the homeowner sit in a chair, and she would go through the cupboards or go through whatever, and she'd pick one item up and say, "When have you used this last?" And if it was more than a year, she would put it in a box and set it aside. And so she was pretty lethal with being able to downsize and really make people think, or make the homeowner, like my mom, think, okay, I guess I really don't need that anymore.